is your computer teacher Devdeep sir, and I'm back with the explanation of the third part of Microsoft Excel. Now, as you know, Microsoft Excel is one of the very important topics, and we will be starting off the class with some exciting topics that I have got stored for you. Now, what is the meaning of worksheet window? The first topic for today highlights worksheet window. What is the meaning of worksheet window? See, the workbook contains sheets that are called worksheets. Okay, so in the workbook we find there are a lot of sheets that are known as worksheets. Okay, now ideally the workbook contains how many worksheets? Three worksheets. We can also add additional worksheets too. So inside the workbook we could also add additional worksheets. Okay, now row and column heading. A worksheet is organized into rectangular grid containing columns and vertical rows and horizontal rows. So each worksheet are organized into vertical rows and columns. Okay, understood? So all these are organized into vertical rows and column, and that is how they are arranged. Alright. Now let us see how they are arranged. I'm opening Microsoft Excel to show you what is the meaning of row and column heading here. Okay, let us erase this area. Okay, so I have erased it for you, and now just see how it will work. Now see, these are the row and the column headings as we can see. Okay, here A, B, C, D are the row heading, column headings, sorry. Whereas 1, 2, 3, 4 are the row headings. Okay. Now what has been said over here? That is, there are two vertical and horizontal. So these are the vertical heading and these are the horizontal headings. Okay. Now the concept of cell. Cell is the intersection of columns and rows. So a cell is the point of intersection between column and a particular row. Now see how it works. This is a cell. It is numbered as A5 or A1. Why? This is cell B and ID is 3. So that is why it is cell B3. Okay. Now active cell always has a dark border around it. Okay, so active cell is denoted by a dark border. See, this is the active cell, so it is dark bordered. And what is cell reference? A cell is referred to, let me highlight for you. A cell is referred to its unique address or cell reference. So each cell and its designated ID is called cell reference. Okay, each cell has got a designated ID which we call cell reference. Okay. Now just see the scroll bar. Now in the Excel again we are having different scroll bars. Okay, one scroll bar you all can see, this is called the horizontal scroll bar. Alright, so here now see it is visible. I have just moved the screen here. So see, this is called the horizontal scroll bar, and the below one, that is called the vertical scroll bar. Okay. Now what is split box? split box is present here when we want to split a particular cell, which is a part of formatting. And finally, the status bar displays the sheet. By default, there are three sheets available: sheet 1, sheet 2, and sheet 3. Whereas sheet 1 is the first active cell. Okay. Now, how we can change the active cell? We can simply change the active cell by just clicking over any other cell. Okay. So let us do that. See, if this is an active cell, we can simply click and hover and change the active cell accordingly. Now, entering data. We can simply enter data by typing into the formula bar. So if I want to enter any data, suppose I want to enter any data, I can simply type anything on the formula bar and enter the data here. Okay. So is it clear? I hope both the pages are clear to you, class 5 students. So from these two pages, I will later on ask you a question. But for the time being, this will be your class for today. I hope you have understood, and now please revise the chapter. Thank you.